Hi, it's me again. Today is day 12 after my simple cystectomy with neobladder. I haven't been updating very much because recovery was really hard. I've struggled really badly with it. Medication's left me completely messed up, where I've messaged people that I shouldn't. Luckily, mostly what I've messaged, if I've managed to message, hasn't actually been readable. The few messages I did manage to send were completely scrambled and meant nothing, so I suppose that's a good thing, because I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So last time the Mitrofanoff had failed, they put me on fentanyl on a PCA, so you push a little button every 5 minutes and gives you medication. Overall, that worked well, but they put a background on it, so when I fell asleep it'd give me a specific amount. So that I wouldn't be in too much pain after, but it didn't take very well. And so I'd still wake up in the morning. When I first wake up in the morning, I wouldn't be able to move because I'd be in so much pain, until I caught up again on the PCA. So that was a challenge. But then they took me off of that a couple of days ago. It's my own fault. I wanted to go home on Monday. Today is Wednesday. But it was Friday, and so they said that they made some vague comment about how if I went off of it, then by Monday I might be able to go home. So I was like, I can come off it. That's fine. That's not a problem. I can do that. That's great. So I came off of that. Bad idea. I'd come off it too early. Went on to oxycodone, which obviously I have reactions to, so that wasn't good either. So I've taken every anti-sick tablet medication, injections, IVs, tablets, anything they possibly have. It's been interesting. Sorry, the doctors will be doing their rounds soon, so I just thought I'd try and update everyone while I can. So the medication wasn't doing too great. Also, I was supposed to take it every 2 hours, and nurses for the first night for some reason didn't want to give it me. I can't fault the nurses that I've had here. They have been fantastic. They have been amazing. I've had some of them actually go to the shop for me and buy me things that I'd forgotten to pack. They've been amazing. I can't fault them at all. But then there were the odd couple that weren't so good and didn't want to feed me medication. So the first night I was on it was horrific, because I was supposed to have it every 2 hours, and I was probably averaging maybe every 5 hours. So that wasn't good. And then Sunday morning I vomited. I felt nauseous, but I thought it was the medication, so I stopped taking the oxycodone. I've got an infection. Fairly common, happens quite often. But I also have a hole in my bladder, my new bladder, my neobladder. It leads into the bowel. The bowel and the bladder are one, I suppose. So that means that my leg bags have been draining stool, very loose stool, which has been extremely upsetting. Because obviously this operation, I did this for my IC so that I'd have my life back. Yeah. So I had a CT scan and they checked and they saw a hole between my bladder and my bowel. They were going to take me into surgery yesterday, got me all prepared and everything, and then sent some doctors around, and some doctors said, oh no, we're going to do another CT scan and see what happens then. Because they're hoping it'll fix itself. Basically, because I've only just come out of surgery recently, my body's still really inflamed. Obviously my intestines and everything are still very swollen and sore from being sliced open and gutted like a fish. Thanks, guys. Beforehand, so they don't really know whether to go in now and do it, because it could cause more damage than good if they went in now. So the options are, after this scan today, I'll find out whether it'll heal itself with time, and it's just something that it's just going to take a little while, whether I'll go into surgery tomorrow, or whether I will have surgery in a week's time, 2 weeks' time, whatever. There's a part of me hoping that it will heal itself, just so that... No, there's a part of me hoping that they'll just do surgery now, get it over with, done, so that I don't have to walk around smelling like a frigging toilet. I don't have to live like this for too long, and so it's not all drawn out. But then the other part of me is like, please let it heal quickly and normally, because I barely handled the first surgery. I don't think I could handle it again. Morning. So yeah, I guess let's just wait and see. They'll be coming round soon anyway, and I've got to drink 1.4 litres of some water with some contrast dye in it to have the CT scan. It's a whole lot of water, but I've got till 1 o'clock to drink it, and it's only like 8:10, so it's not such an issue. Yeah, I guess I'll keep you updated. Fingers crossed for me, guys, because I don't want to do this again. Thank you, bye.